Good morning, friends. Dr. Murphy here with stories about new books, but really this is about history. And when you're fortunate enough to have been on this planet for 67 years, you realize that history does repeat itself. We wish that we would learn from history and not make the same mistakes, but in fact, that's not how we humans operate. So the evidence for that, let's go to some books. Let's start out with this one. What was old is new again. You hear that theme over and over again. The Soviet Century is the title of this book. And here we see a picture of Maxim Gorky at the construction of a station in Russia. And this reviewer notes, banned publications, everyday hardships, a subjugated workforce, conflicts with the West. Revisiting Soviet life. He concludes, if the Soviet century once appeared to be a dead civilization, its corpse is being revived, its cheeks daubed, not with rouge, but with Ukrainian blood. The Soviet century is not over yet. Now let's go to a book on China. This one is titled Red Memory. The Chairman's Children. The terrors of the Cultural Revolution lurk behind the Chinese government's claims of harmonious, orderly leadership. Mao Zedong was the movement's omnipresent symbol. And, another great book review. But then we go to an editorial from the same edition of the Wall Street Journal last weekend, Xi's succession problem. As he turns 70, the Chinese leader has cleared the field of all potential rivals with no heir in sight, a situation that could destabilize China and rock the foundations of the global order. And this editorial notes, 3 centuries later, China's most powerful leader since Mao Zedong seems to favor similar secrecy. Xi Jinping is free to determine who succeeds him and when, but he declined to reveal his hand as he began a third term as Communist Party chief last year. And this goes on to note key points. In China, the danger of power struggles remains a vivid memory for people who lived through the Mao and Deng eras. By remaking the party around himself, Xi may have become the weakest link in his own quest to build a Chinese superpower. Folks, the evidence is all there. History just keeps repeating itself, and it's important for us to understand that.